Well, if he ain't now, he soon will be. I'm going home.
Frank!
Come on, Mum, let's get back.
No.
Come on, there's nothing we can do now.
He's right, Pat, the fire's up. We'll see to it in the morning.
What are we gonna do?
Come on.
You're right, Pat.
Ricky. He just walked away. I don't know where. Frank?
Where did you go, Dad?
Who are you?
D.I. Trent. This is D.C. Cornwall Wolford CID. I know this is a distressing time, Mr. Butcher, but I'm afraid we have to ask you a few preliminary questions.
Yeah.
I have to confirm with you that you are the owner of the car lot 7 Albert Square.
That's right, yeah.
And can you tell me what you were doing this evening?
Well, all evening.
After you finished for the day.
I locked up and I went for a drink.
Where, in the pub across the road?
Vic, yeah.
He was over there with Ricky and me.
What time did you leave?
Early. 8-ish.
Alone?
No, I'll come home with him.
And you were then in all night? Been for a walk just now?
Yeah, right, too. Thanks, sweetheart. I had to think, you know.
Right. That should about do it for now. I'm sorry, but we will have to pop back sometime tomorrow.
That's fine.
Oh, officer, before you go, who was it that they took away?
We don't know yet.
Go on to bed.
Oh, baby. It's a fag, will it, please?
You don't smoke anymore. Oh, Frank, go easy on that stuff, love. Easy?
I'm gonna have a drink. I fancy a drink. Don't stop me doing what I want to do.
Don't you dare get drunk on me. Don't you dare!
I'm sorry, baby. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Just didn't watch, Frank. Nobody said anything to us. They just watched it go up in flames.
I know, baby, I know.
God, it's awful, isn't it?
Those cars, they really went up, didn't they?
Wonder what happened to that poor bloke they took away.
Terrible, terrible.
Doesn't look too good, does it?
Did you know the bloke they took away in the ambulance last night?
One of the Dossers from over there.
No, really?
How'd you know that? I was speaking to the old bill this morning. Apparently one of the car doors was unlocked. They reckon he must have crawled in to keep warm, have a kip.
How is he?
Barbecued, I should think.
That's not funny, Grant.
Got any idea how it started? No one's letting on.
I mean, what are they going to do now? That's the library had gone up in smoke, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put your insurance claim in sharpish, I should think.
You're not suggesting anything, no?
I'm just saying Frank wanted to put his claim in quick, wouldn't he?
He would have done an insurance job, would he? I don't believe it. He wouldn't torch his own business. He's worked his guts out to keep that place ticking over.
You, all had a good look, didn't you?
Oh, I'm really very sorry.
Yeah, of course you are.
Any news about that bloke last night?
No, Pat phoned the hospital, but there's, no news at all.
Ian, don't you think you better go and help David on the stool?
Yeah, right. See you later.
You going in there?
I am up as soon as them boys are finished. I've just come down to see what's left of me life.
Oh, don't say that, Dad.
Well, if you want a hand with anything, just let me know.
No, it started yet, Frank.
What happened?
Oh, I had a few too many of the grub last night. It smacked me with a lamppost.
It's clever.
Yeah. You seen the state of the car?
Well, hasn't it? It's terrible, isn't it?
I couldn't believe it when I saw it this morning.
We must have had all the commotion last night.
Well, I was out for most of the night.
Yeah, and judging by the state of this morning, looks like it was a good one and all.
Well, I was a bit tanked up, so I thought it was best if I went straight home.
Well, you don't have to explain, you know. They don't expect us to live in each other's pockets all the time. You want a drink while you're here?
Yeah, a cup of tea, please.
Coffee fad didn't last then.
Tea, I beg more, please.
Right, okay, wait a minute.
Hey, I take it you heard about last night's fireworks.
Yeah, it's better luck for Frank, isn't it?
Maybe it's retribution for all them clapped-out bangers we sold over the years.
Notice I ain't laughing.
You know, some of them motors, I mean, a bonfire was the best thing for them. Pay no attention to me.
Don't worry, we don't.
Smug burp, innit?
Sick making jokes like that. Especially when someone's been hurt and all.
You what?
Or that tramp or whatever he was.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't you know? There was some young bloke asleep in one of the cars when they went up. Carted him off to hospital in a really bad way, so I heard.
What's happened to him?
Well, don't know, but he's pretty badly burnt. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Just thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Oh, and that's all it is, yeah?
Not necessarily. I'll sit down.
Well, actually, I was just about to shoot off.
Well, I thought we could have a cup of tea and a chat.
Another time, eh? I've got to go, you know, I've got things to do.
Well, can we talk later?
I don't know. I'll see you now. Cheers, Kat.
Do you want anything?
Just forget it.
There's something going on between those two, you know, I'm sure of it. Phil, what's the matter?
Listen, I've got to go. I'm a bit busy, mate.
Got a spare machine, Mum?
I'll give it to me, I'll do it for you.
So what's happening about the store?
Nice idea while it lasted.
What do you mean?
I mean, I won't be getting that store. I can't afford it.
I thought you had a loan.
I did. But Ian's got a better offer, innit? I don't know who from.
How much better?
Let's walk under the bridge now.
Well, if it's water under the bridge, why aren't you telling us?
Listen, I offered him 10 grand, right? 10 grand. Someone else comes along and offers him 10 and a half.
Increase your loan.
He shouldn't have to increase his loan. Ian offered him the stall. It's only right Mark should have it.
It's business, Pauline. It's always business as far as Ian is concerned.
It's got nothing to do with business. What that boy needs is a good shake. Who does he think he is?
That's right, Mum. Pete left them and David that store.
No, Pete didn't even leave a will. It had nothing to do with them two. They just muscled in, that's all. Pete left you in charge of that store because I think he wanted you to have it because I think he knew he wasn't going to come back.
Listen to me. I feel as bad about all of this as you do, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to go for the bigger loan. You hear me? To be honest with you, I was never really happy with the idea in the first place. It's just a dream, that's all.
Why'd you have to give in so quick? The both of you.
Facing facts, Pauline.
What do you know about facing facts? You never faced facts for a whole year while you were carrying on with that trollop.
There's a machine over here, Pauline.
Oh, leave it, Pat. I'll do them bits for you. You get off.
No, it's all right, I'll bung them in myself. Stuff I was wearing last night, I can't get the stink of smoke out of it.
I'll pick my stuff up later.
Mark?
Oh, please, forget about it.
Tell us, son.
I heard from the hospital. I haven't told Frank yet.
Sorry?
I'm trying to find out about that young lad they pulled out in one of the cars.
And?
He died. Got change of a fiver, please, Pauline. I don't seem to have the right money for these things.
So you and your son aren't partners, right?
No, Ricky just works for me, that's all.
And your wife, she's not a partner in the business, is she?
No, not at all, no.
I expect you've seen our mob nosing around the lot.
Yeah, what are they after?
Well, some of them are forensics sent by us, but the fire brigade have also sent down an investigator. They'll let us know what they find.
It was an accident, right?
We don't know anything yet, Ricky.
What, you think somebody did this on purpose?
Do either of you know anyone who might want to have done it on purpose? Anyone you've fallen out with? Anyone who might have a grievance against you?
I can't think of anybody at all, no.
Anyone unhappy with the car you sold them?
No.
What about last night in the pub? Riot with anyone? Fall out with anyone at all?
No, I had a quiet drink and I came home.
Well, think further back then. Weeks, months. Don't matter.
No, I can't think of anybody at all, no.
Ricky?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
And you were with your dad all evening?
Yeah, I went in the Vic with him. I left about 10 o'clock.
Did either of you know the young lad who died?
What? What, the bloke in the car?
He's dead, is he?
Yeah. I'm afraid he is. Did you know him?
No, I never knew. No, never knew.
Come on, we're going to go to the Building Society.
Sit down, Shelley.
No, we're going to up your loan.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Stop it, Mark!
Shelley, sit down. Please. That's better.
You think that patronising me puts you in the right? Well, it doesn't. Don't give in so easily, Mark.
I ain't buying the stall. End of story.
But it's madness to give it up.
Look, I never felt happy about lying on that application form, all right? Now the price has bumped up. Guess it was never meant to be.
So that's it? You're just going to give up?
Well, that about does it for now. If you do think of anything that might be of use to us, please don't hesitate to get in touch.
Of course, yeah.
Forensics should be finished by the end of the day, and we'll let you know when you can start clearing up.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, and you do know that at some stage soon you will be required to submit your company books to us for inspection.
I don't have them.
Well, where are they?
They went up, in the porter cabin. They went up with everything else.
Did they?
Well, I'm sorry.
Right. We just have to hope we can conclude this swiftly, eh, Mr. Butcher?
Of course.
Be in touch.
They gone. Seemed all right, didn't they? What do you reckon, Dave?
Reckon, what do you mean, reckon?
You didn't tell them about Ammons, the lot that put us out of business before.
No. Ammons a cab firm, son. What would they have to do with us now?
Maybe we should have mentioned it.
No, boy, no, boy. Ammon wouldn't have nothing to do with this, son. Nothing at all.
Just a thought. Dad, look, if it was fired on purpose, then that Dosser was murdered, wasn't he?
I just want him to be happy. He gives in too easy, that one.
But he's jaded, Pauline. It's very difficult for him.
I didn't mean to have a go. It's just, I didn't sleep at all last night, all those sirens blaring. Did you sleep?
No, not very well. I never do when I'm...
What?
Well, I never do when I'm on my own.
Oh.
Pauline, do you want to do anything for your birthday?
Yeah, not be reminded of it. Why?
Well, I just wondered that if you've got no plans, maybe
They've
we
had
could...
visitors, you know.
What?
Them butchers over at their place. Men in long coats. I saw them leaving earlier.
Probably insurance.
Looked like coppers to me. You can always tell a copper by his feet.
Fascinating.
Are you all right, Nellie?
It's a terrible mess over there. Still smoking in some places and all. And it hums a bit. Mind you, we got used to that during the Blitz. The smell of burning. Never knew what you were going to wake up to. Didn't know if you were going to wake up at all. Hearing them sirens going in the night and seeing all that mess this morning brought it all back. You two are lucky. You don't remember the bombs.
Yeah, well, I've had my fair share of bombshells dropped, thanks, Nellie.
Arthur,
Yeah.
you've got to get Mark to up his loan.
No, hang on a minute.
It's nothing to do with you.
Yes, it is.
But he's made up his mind.
But he's just going to drift.
He wants to get himself a job on the building sites.
What building sites?
Look, love, I know you mean well, but this is a family matter.
She's got as much chance of talking him around as we have.
She's got no right to talk him round to anything.
Look, do you want him to have that stall or don't you?
He's a strapping lad. He'd do well on the sites.
Yeah, but she shouldn't go pushing him into things.
We tried.
Well, we're his parents.
Look, I didn't mean to cause
Mark
a
is a grown man. He can make his own decisions. I'm sick of telling
He
you
wants
that.
to pull his socks up and get down the
Oh,
sites.
shut up, Nellie.
Don't you tell her to shut
That's
up.
what I expect from him.
Listen, don't worry. Just forget I ever said
That's all we need, isn't it? Another bill to poke the nose in.
Oh, do you know, Arthur, it's really sad the way you've always resented my family.
Oh, no, it's not sad. It's natural.
There you are, you see, you're jealous. You always have
You're
been.
wasting your time, Pauline. The man ain't got the sense he was born
There, you see? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. You've always looked down your nose at me. Always.
Oh, push off.
What happened to your head?
Bumped into something on the way home last night.
Didn't think you were that far gone.
I was just a bit clumsy, that's all.
Yeah, we should do it more often. Then again, we both got commitments now, haven't we?
Yeah, I suppose we have.
Yeah, you did seem a bit distracted, especially in the curry. It's like you had something to get back to, and you weren't drinking a lot, were you?
I just weren't on form, that's all.
No, you weren't, were you? No. You come over the Vic later?
Yeah, if I get this finished in time. I'll probably see you later, all right?
Yeah, if you got time. Oh, and bruv, don't take too much on yourself. All
Look at him, he's going.
Hello, Cindy. I'm glad I caught you.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello, can I have a word with you?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Ian won't sell Mark the stall.
No, he sold it to someone else.
Who?
Richard Cole.
Cole?
Is that right? He sold to Richard Cole? Well, he put in a bigger offer. Look, I'm not happy about it either, Arthur, but he's made up his mind.
What, over his own family?
It wasn't just his decision, it was David's and all.
Look, you've got to have a word with him, Cindy. He's trying to sell Pete's stall out of the family.
So has Pat and Frank.
I don't think he's sunk in yet, you know. Just they ain't got enough to worry about at the moment.
Well, tell him I'm thinking about him. Know what it's like.
Yeah, I'll tell him. Thanks.
And where did you go creeping off to?
Been to see Phil?
Blimey, you two can't keep away from each other.
You don't understand. I love him. What's more, he's pregnant, and it's mine.
Can we stop beating around the bush? 10.5, take it or leave it.
Well, we've given it careful consideration.
You can say that again.
And we're on.
Thank God for that. I thought these negotiations were going to last longer than Nastrik.
Don't fancy a pint. Fancy a pint? That's blasphemy, that is. Nice timing, Nigel.
Yeah, cheers.
Sorry, I didn't know you better. I'd say you done it on purpose.
So, when do I get confirmation of ownership?
Oh, give me some time, will you? Look, I'll tell you what, why don't you pop round the stall later on and bring a banker's draft with you?
And I take over from Monday.
It's yours.
So you're going to get to run it then? Well, how do you know I won't run it myself? No, maybe not. There's plenty of people there now.
Yeah, I bet there is.
Here, Arthur. Eat that before it gets cold.
Righto.
You sure you don't want anything, Auntie Nellie? Onions repeat on me. Anyway, you don't want to worry about me, do you? I mean, I'm always poking me nose in, aren't I? Look, can't we just leave it? Only trying to help. Arthur, will you please apologise to Nellie, then we can forget the whole stupid business.
Well, why should I apologise?
Arthur!
I'm sorry.
Right, now perhaps we can forget the whole thing. It's all right. We're all just worried about young Mark, aren't we?
What I don't understand is that Ian doesn't even like Richard Cole. Yet for the sake of a few £100, he's ready to turn his father's stall over to him.
Yeah, well, that lad's heart always was ruled by his wallet.
Cindy said that she'd have a word with him, but I don't reckon it'd do any good. I wish we could do something to help.
It's no good now, anyway. You said he's already cancelled that loan.
It's a crying shame. Mark's right in a way, you know. Where does he go from here?
The cafe.
Mark goes to the cafe?
No, the money from the cafe when Kath bought me out.
Well, that's a point, isn't it? How much is it now?
Must be about 10,000, what with interest and everything.
Oh, what do you reckon?
Well, was supposed to be rainy day money, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I reckon Ian's turned the whole thing over to Cole already.
Okay then, Mark.
Do you want another? Sir Cole's the other bidder. That figures.
Sorry, Mike, I didn't know.
I'm going home.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, you're right, Cindy.
Hi, love. Everything all right?
Yeah, Kathy's got Pete and Lucy.
Yeah, well, David's out in the stall, so you come to help me celebrate, have you?
You've done it, haven't you? You've gone and sold Richard Cole the stall.
Yeah, be all his as of Monday. I know he's not exactly a family friend, but he offered the best price. I'd have been daft to turn it down. I mean, we've got the kids to think of, haven't we?
But what about Mark?
Mark understands.
Well, I don't, Ian. Look, I know how important your dad was to you, and that's why giving a part of him to Richard Cole just seems so wrong. I know I've never said it before, but that's how I feel. I'm sorry, Ian, but you said yourself that picture was more important to him than his flat or anything.
I know, love.
It was an extension of him. The whole family. I used to laugh at them, but I can see it now. Can't you? And you want to give all that away to him.
12 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, that'll be lovely. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Marshall. Thanks. Bye. Right. You'll see us tomorrow, unless, of course, we decide not to go through with it.
Was he okay about it?
Well, he was a bit surprised. Didn't want me to make any rash decisions.
That's not his business, is it? Oh, in here.
Hello.
Come in, though. Hello.
Hiya.
Well, you thought about it?
Yes, Auntie Pauline.
You talked it over with your partner?
Yes, Auntie Pauline.
Right, well, we found out we can get our hands on the money, so, you come to a decision?
Yes, Auntie Pauline.
Ain't you got an home to go to? You've only been gone an hour.
I've got a meeting at the council at 4. Thought I'd kill some time.
He can't stop celebrating.
Oh, celebrating what?
You'll see.
You feel good about it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, ask yourself why I'm stuck in here at 3 in the afternoon.
Because you're an alcoholic. No, because it's so dead out there, I've already packed up for the day. You really want to be a part of all that? Oh, come on, don't be an old sourpuss. You've got no entrepreneurial spirit, have you?
It's a pint, please, Grant.
How's it going?
I had to get away. Dad started on the booze.
Taking it bad?
Yeah. Police talking about arson.
Arson?
Yeah. They do a thing like that. Oh, you tell me.
See, I might expand. Expand? You only just bought the thing. I mean, buy into other pictures at other markets, get a little empire going.
I thought you already had your little empire, Richard.
Where would Alexander the Great have been if he'd have thought like that?
How should I know?
What's going on, Dad?
You'll see.
What's all this?
I don't understand.
It's yours, son.
Mine? But where did you get the money?
It's the money from the CAF. We made Ian and David an offer on your behalf.
What, more than Richard?
Not exactly, no, but, well, it was near enough. Family's family, ain't that what they always say?
We say it because it's the only true thing that really matters.
How am I going to pay you back?
We'll worry about that another time.
Look, Mark, me and David, well, we weren't exactly cut out to run the stall, and well, Richard Coley don't deserve it. When Dad went, he left it to you, and I think he made the right choice.
Bygones.
Bygones? Oh, well. Well, you had me fooled, Arthur. You only usually look like that when it's your turn to buy a round. Aye, aye. Convention. What's going on?
We just sold the stall. To Mark.
Well, you can't. You sold it to me.
Yeah, it looks like we changed our minds.
We had a deal. You can't welsh on a deal.
You show me something in writing that says this picture's yours.
So what did he come up with then? I can top that.
No, actually, it was a lower offer. We just decided to keep it in the family.
It's a bit of a dawn down the Vic. Everyone's there. You coming? Dad?
Yeah, I'm watching this, son.
Where's Pat?
I'd taken Janine out for a burger. Apparently I upset her.
Why are you sitting like this on your own, Dad?
Ricky, I'm not a little boy, son. I'm big enough and happy enough to look after myself.
Why don't you come out with us? I mean, if you sit here mulling things over, you're only going to make...
leave me alone, son, will you?
Dad...
For crying out loud, boy, leave me alone!
You all right?
Stick another one there, will you?
I mean, what I said earlier, you know.
What?
We should do something on your birthday.
Oh, I don't know. When is it?
Tomorrow. We all do something, you know.
Should we?
All right, mate. You ain't the only one, you know.
Eh?
You ain't the only one that's lost something. We all have.
He's playing up, is he?
He's got himself in the right state. He's having a go at me now like it's my fault.
He'll be all right.
Listen, please, Grant. Listen, I'm off.
What now? It's only just gone 8.
Tell Kathy I'll be back, all right?
Phil?
What's up with him?
Who knows?
Oh, go away, go away. Yes, yes!
How you doing? You've been needing these, wouldn't you?
What have you done, eh? I mean, what have you done?
Listen, Frank, I didn't mean...
Just get out. Just get out. Pat will be back here soon. You shouldn't be seen here.
Listen, Frank, if you want to get through this, you've got to keep your head straight.
I've had the police around here.
What do you expect, eh?
Well, why did you tell me? You're obviously the expert on getting away with murder.
Look, I did what you told me, all right? I mean, that kid shouldn't even been in there in the first place.
Well, that explains it all, doesn't it? He deserved everything he got, didn't he?
Look, I did it right. Now, you're the one that left the fuel tanks full.
Those fuel tanks were half empty. Don't you try turning this into my fault.
Full don't come in.
The man was asleep in the car. Didn't you see him? Didn't you look? Or didn't you care? You know, maybe it's my fault, probably my fault, you know, for getting involved with a psychopath like you, you stupid bastard! You stupid bastard!
Frank, I've got things going good with me right now. I've got a beautiful woman that's done more for me than anyone I've ever known. I've got my own gaff. I got me help. I got my mates around me. Now, you put all that in the line, Frank, not me.
If you carry on like this, we're both going to end up getting banged up for a long time. If you keep your head straight, everything's going to be all right. Now, I intend keeping my head straight, Frank. What do you intend doing, eh? Just get out of here. Think carefully, Frank. Get out.
So, come on then, what do you want?
Just want to talk.
I thought I made it clear we've got nothing to say to each other. Hey, don't.
I know you still want me.
Do you?
That's right.
You know something, Bianca?
Hmm?
You are the biggest tart I think I've ever met, and I've met a few. Now, here's a word of warning. I've had enough of people around here trying to make a fool out of me. So if you and that tart keep following me around, you'll find just how sick of it all I really am. And if you can still walk in them heels, the door's there.
That's it then. I think I'd call it a night.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll sleep all right tonight?
As well as I usually do, I suppose. Good night, love. Now listen, if you do want to do anything for your birthday, just let me know, eh?
Arthur? There is something I want to do for my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But can I do it early?
Oh.